Welcome back to my channel and part 8 of restoring a 1967 Serro Scotty. So here's an interesting update. She's sold, but stay with me, we're going to finish the interior. So a lady named Heather from California wants to buy the camper and wants me to customize the interior to her specifications, which is fine with me. The changes she wants to make aren't major. I was going to do a white interior with white cabinets and aqua cabinet doors, and a little more aqua than she prefers. Instead of that, we're going to do all white walls, white cabinets, white cabinet doors, and do aqua accents on the appliances and possibly the dinette tabletop, which they have floor, when I bought it, there's floor tile on it, on the table. And under that floor tile is the original aqua Formica that was, on the original tabletop. And if I can get that tile cleaned off there and it looks good, we're going to use the aqua dinette tabletop and aqua vintage reproduction refrigerator, possibly an aqua cooktop, and then she'll do accent colors with pillows and upholstery. So anyway, that's where we're at. Now, the only thing that affects me is it puts me a little more under the gun to get it done because she's waiting on it, rather than just finish it when I want and put it for sale when I want. So I have to get to work. Today I'm going to go out there and take all the cabinet doors off, get my tools cleaned up out of the interior, possibly get the countertop off of there that they have. It's more floor tile countertop that's leaving, and it's getting a butcher block type countertop. And start prepping everything, get some molding in. I got to go get some supplies, some molding and some primer, and start getting it ready to paint the interior. So stay with me. We're on another adventure. Let's see you here in a little bit. Okay, so I wanted to see how the dinette tabletop would clean up after the tile was off, and it's not bad. There's a couple little nicks in it, but hey, it's 54 years old, and I think it looks pretty awesome. So I sent pictures to Heather. She's good with it. She loves it. On we go. Okay, so I got to get the rest of my tools cleaned up and out of my road, but I've started a little bit here sanding. They had some, the guy I bought it from said the previous owner had 45 RPM records glued up on the wall, which is kind of the right time period and kind of tacky. So anyway, I've been sanding where the glue was and getting that all smoothed off and straightening that up and getting ready for primer. Oh, I got to pull out like all this old wiring and everything. There's the old fuse box in here. That's going to get ripped out of there, and all the outlets and sconces here on the walls, all that's going to get removed and everything rewired with new wiring. And the breaker box is going to get relocated because this may still yet to be determined, but this bathroom may be lined as a wet bath. Toilet over there and shower in here yet. So we're not sure if that's going to happen, but if it does happen, I don't want the breaker box in the shower, obviously. So I got to rip out wiring and do all that yet. See you in a little bit. Alright, so I've got a few of the moldings in and ordered a refrigerator. and the refrigerator is 33 inches tall. The opening that they have for the refrigerator is 29 inches tall. So we got to rebuild that. We're also going to prepare for an air conditioner up in this area. So I'm going to go do that. I'll be back. There's the refrigerator. So I went a little further than I had originally planned to on this, just because there won't be near as many seams. That's framed for the opening for the air conditioner. This is framed for the refrigerator, which came today. And this down here, it had a smaller opening in here with a door on it just for storage. And that's going to be where my electronics are. So I'm going to make a little bigger door on that. So this will have one full solid sheet of 1/4 inch plywood like the roof does with no seams. Alright, I'll be back here in a little bit. Okay, so there's the plywood face for that wall. And it's all marked out. There's the bathroom door. There's the cabinet for the electrical. There's the refrigerator opening. And up there's the microwave opening. Now, when I cut this, with only a couple exceptions, I'm not going to cut near the line. I'm going to cut, I'm going to use a laminate bit on a router to finish cutting to the frame. But I can't get the router this close to the floor, and I can't get the router that close to the ceiling. So I have to cut those lines pretty much exactly, close enough that I can belt sand it to the frame. So, you know, maybe an 1/8 over. But everything else I'm going to cut like 1 inch from the line, and then that'll give me a little bit of like leeway, and then router it right to the frame. So anyway, you'll see. I'll be back. Alright, so if I didn't pretty close, there goes about a $38 sheet of plywood. Pray for me. Okay, there it is with just rough openings in it. It's not too bad. I can live with it. So, let's go router it. So since the refrigerator came, I decided to go ahead and set it in the opening just temporarily to make sure everything fit and looked good before I continued. Okay, so that's done. I've got a couple more pieces of molding to put on, and then I'm cleaning this filthy pit up, and then we're going to primer. So that'll probably wrap up this video. Next video we'll be painting the interior, primer and the main paint and accents. So come back and see me. Hey, thanks for watching the videos. Hit a thumbs up and subscribe, and you'll get notifications so you can follow this clear to the end. I'll see you next video.